Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So I want to say a big thank you for all the subscribers. I just hit 100 subs. That's actually a fantastic news. I wasn't expecting actually to get 50, to be honest with you. But anyway, it's growing, this channel. I want to thank whoever that subscribed to this channel. And so what we have here today is I have the red swordtails and black mollies. These all came from outside. They were outside for the summer, and since it's getting cold out there, I'm up in the northeastern part of United States, so it's getting cold out there, and I had to move these guys in. So but what I want to show you and share with you is that do you see those roots in there? Sorry, I'm like trying to sit down. You see those roots in there? They are actually a floater plant, okay? Just a frog bit. They've been outside as well, and these roots are like, God, they're like 3 feet long. Jesus, I didn't think they would get that long, to be honest with you. But yeah, so I took some of them. I had a whole bunch. I didn't know what to do with them, so I had to, basically chuck them out. But I took a whole bunch, put them in these tanks, in a couple of my tanks, and we'll see how well they do. I don't think they're going to do as well inside here because they have the natural sunlight out there. I don't think these lights get as bright or intense that they need to do this well. Obviously, for the roots to grow as well, they were sinking down. The outside totes, there's 275-gallon tote that I had them in. They had no filtration, so I just had these frog bits floaters all through the top. Every time my wife did a water change on her tank, she would bring some outside and throw them into the 275-gallon water tote for me. So this is what happens, right? A whole bunch of them got like, oh my God. And again, those roots are like ginormous. They're super long. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of red swordtails, black mollies. I think I counted maybe about 15 of them or something like that. That girl right there, you see that white on her? Let me see where she is. See if I can get her. There she is, right there. You see that? That's always been on her since I brought her outside. So she has it's not an infection or anything like that. I think it's like cancerous or something like, I don't know. It's skin, some kind of, I don't know. She's been like that. She's been like that for over a year now. Anyway, she's in there. She's doing well. She's doing her thing. There she is again. There she is again. So she's in there doing her thing. But everybody else is doing good. The males are getting, they're developing those tails. The black mollies, they're all mating like crazy. Had a whole bunch of babies. I threw them I literally threw them all in here. I think the little younger babies all got eaten, to be honest with you. I didn't feed these guys as much. Once in a while, when I would feed my kois out there, I would throw some koi food in here. You see that there's a whole bunch of snails in here too, from outside. My wife has snails in her tank, so I guess they must have had some eggs in there and stuff like that. I don't know if there's one, if you can see one down there, but it's in there. But anyway, these guys look healthy. The water's a little cloudy because I grabbed a whole bunch of water that's green out there, so they're full of algae and stuff like that. And I just, had to mix them up with the clean water, so that's why you see this water's not as clear. But a water change eventually by this weekend. I'm going to try to do it. Today's Thursday. Hopefully I'll get around to it by this weekend, and we'll change the water inside here. These tanks over here, the fault that I have here is not, they're not hooked up to my water changing system, so they don't have automatic drains and stuff like that in them, drilled in them, so they require manual work from me. Oh, this kind of stinks, but anyway, you got to do what you have to do. You know, these guys are doing good. The Basmati rainbows on top, and again, I had these guys in another 275 gallon tote bins, I guess. Those plastic bins you see them on sale on Marketplace. But I got the 3 large males. I guess the female ones, there's maybe, I think 1 or 2 maybe females on there, but most of them passed because they just breed too much. I guess there's a female right down there. She's down there, but there's a lot of them, and there's a lot of babies, and I guess, I don't know, I don't really try to make them breed, but they do breed, and the males chase after them, maybe from constant laying eggs or something like that. I don't know. I have one that didn't make it. I think there's another one over here that didn't make it. You know, when I had to scoop them out there, I had to scoop them out with the net, and then put them in a like a 2-gallon bucket just to house them temporarily. I guess they were tight in there and stuff like that. Some of them didn't make it. Anyway, most of them doing well. And again, this water is kind of cloudy from the water outside. I had to mix them up with the fresh water inside here. I let these tanks actually cycle for a couple of days before I threw these guys in there. So again, look at those ginormous long roots from the frog bit. These guys, let me open the top for you. Look at the leaves on them. They're like fantastic. I guess the sun, man, I tell you. And they're not as green as much anymore, as you can see here. But when they first came in, man, I tell you, they were green. They were doing like beautiful. I guess that there's not enough intensity of sunlight in here, or light. They're gonna eventually, I think, dwindle down and probably die off slowly due to lack of sunlight and stuff like that. So I'll try it again next year, but I can't believe the roots on these guys. They are just doing fantastic out there. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much. It's a huge 100 sub. Didn't think it was gonna get to that much. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for subscribing and tuning in. Just listen to me babble here. But anyway, thank you. Be safe out there, and hopefully enjoy my tanks. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yours, and if I can share something, teach you something, or this, you know, if you guys have something to share with me, please do so. I try to read the comments. I'm very busy. I got kids of my own, pets. I got 22 tanks right now going. So they're doing all good. I got 4 dogs at home, so we're all very busy, and business to run and stuff like that. Working full time. Besides working full time, I have my own business as well. So hope you guys are doing well again. All right, take care. Have a great day, night, morning. Right here, it's night for me, so enjoy it. Take care, guys. And again, thank you again for subscribing. 100 subs. Woo! Awesome. All right, guys. Take care. Have a great night.